Thanksgiving week has finally arrived, ushering in a season of togetherness, gratitude, and, for many, the start of a great American tradition: holiday travel. Every year, millions of Americans pack their bags and set out on journeys both near and far, eager to reunite with loved ones and share a meal around the table. This annual migration transforms highways into rivers of red taillights and airports into bustling hubs, as families, friends, and solo travelers all make their way home. It's the busiest travel period of the year, and weather is the wild card that can upend even the best-laid plans. From sudden snow squalls to heavy rain and gusty winds, the elements can change everything in an instant. A single storm in Chicago can ripple across the country, delaying flights and snarling traffic far beyond the Midwest. Airports from coast to coast can feel the effects, and highways can quickly become treacherous. That's why the Thanksgiving week forecast is so critical. One storm can mean missed connections and canceled plans for thousands. Travelers may find themselves stranded, waiting for updates or scrambling to make alternate arrangements. As we stand on November 15, the weather patterns shaping up are complex, with the potential for major impacts nationwide. Meteorologists are closely monitoring shifting systems that could bring everything from heavy snow in the north to rain and wind in the east. This isn't just a forecast, it's a story unfolding across the continent, with different chapters in every region. Each area faces its own unique challenges, from icy roads in the Midwest to foggy mornings in the South and unpredictable storms along the coasts. Understanding what's ahead is your first step to navigating the holiday rush safely. Checking the latest updates, planning alternate routes, and staying flexible can make all the difference. We'll break down the forecast day by day and region by region, so you can be ready for whatever Mother Nature brings. From the first travelers heading out early to the last-minute rush, we'll help you stay ahead of the weather. Whether you're driving or flying, preparation is key. Double-check your travel plans, pack for changing conditions, and give yourself extra time to reach your destination. Let's dive into what you need to know for Thanksgiving travel this year so you can focus on what matters most: making memories with the people you care about. Long-range weather models are now signaling a potentially disruptive and powerful storm pattern that's set to target the United States just as Thanksgiving week gets underway. This is the time of year when millions of Americans are preparing to travel, gather with family, and celebrate. But this looming system could throw a wrench into those plans. A major dip in the jet stream is developing, carving out a path for cold air to surge southward and setting the stage for a sprawling, intense storm. This setup threatens to bring a dangerous mix of heavy snow, soaking rain, and powerful winds to large portions of the country, potentially impacting millions. The timing couldn't be worse. The system is forecast to sweep across the nation during the peak of Thanksgiving travel, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday, which are historically the busiest days for airports and highways alike. Travelers should brace for possible disruptions. In the Midwest, a snowstorm could trigger a domino effect of delays and cancellations, particularly at major air travel hubs like Chicago O'Hare. With so many connecting flights passing through, even a moderate storm could ripple across the entire country's air travel network. On the roads, snow and ice could transform a routine holiday drive into a hazardous ordeal. Reduced visibility, slick highways, and the potential for accidents mean drivers will need to exercise extra caution and allow for much longer travel times. The West Coast will be the first to feel the impact, with rain soaking California cities and heavy snow piling up in the Sierra Nevada. This could mean treacherous mountain passes and the risk of flooding in lower elevations. Meanwhile, another potent system could bring a significant snowstorm to the plains and upper Midwest, blanketing towns and rural areas in deep snow, and making travel nearly impossible in some spots. The impacts will be widespread, ranging from digging out driveways and sidewalks to dealing with airport chaos, delayed shipments, and even disruptions to holiday deliveries. Businesses and families alike will need to stay flexible. Our mission is to track these evolving storms closely and provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information possible. We'll help you make informed decisions whether you're flying, driving, or staying home. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor the situation and pinpoint the exact track, timing, and intensity of these storms in the days ahead. Your safety and your plans are our top priority this Thanksgiving week. The upper Midwest and northern plains are bracing for a potential winter storm as Thanksgiving approaches. A strong system moving out of the Rockies will collide with cold Canadian air, creating prime conditions for heavy snow. Cities like Fargo, Duluth, Minneapolis, and possibly Denver and Omaha could see several inches, making travel hazardous. The critical window Tuesday into Wednesday, right at the peak of holiday travel. Major highways and airports, especially Minneapolis-St. Paul, could face significant delays and cancellations. The storm's exact track is still uncertain, but a high-impact event is likely. If you're traveling, consider leaving early or waiting until the storm passes. Prepare your vehicle with emergency supplies, and monitor your flight status closely. A white Thanksgiving is beautiful if you arrive safely. The East Coast faces a different story. Milder air dominates from the mid-Atlantic to New England. Cities like New York, Boston, and D.C. can expect near or above average temperatures for late November. No major snowstorm is expected for the I-95 corridor, but rain is possible as the Midwest storm's cold front sweeps east. Rain could dampen New England around Thanksgiving or Black Friday, making for slick roads and dreary conditions. The good news: rain is less disruptive to air travel than snow, so widespread cancellations aren't likely. Drivers should watch for wet pavement and reduced visibility. Wednesday, the busiest travel day, looks to be the driest for much of the East Coast. Keep an umbrella handy, but heavy winter gear can stay in the closet. Overall, the weather shouldn't be a major obstacle for East Coast holiday plans. The West Coast is ground zero for this Thanksgiving stormy pattern. A deep jet stream dip is sending storms straight into California and the Pacific Northwest. Expect a 1-2 punch rain for the lowlands, heavy snow for the Sierra Nevada, and gusty winds throughout. California could see 1 to 3 inches of rain, raising concerns about flooding and mudslides, especially in burn scar areas. Mountain passes like Donner Pass may close due to feet of snow and whiteout conditions. The wet, windy pattern will last through the holiday weekend, impacting both outgoing and return travel. Flexibility is key. Monitor forecasts and road conditions closely. Prepare for delays, especially if traveling through mountain regions. The West Coast storm will make its biggest impact right on Thanksgiving. The Southeast is the big winner in this year's Thanksgiving weather. High pressure will keep the region mostly dry and tranquil, with sunshine and pleasant temperatures from the Carolinas to Florida. Major airports like Atlanta should see smooth operations, helping keep the national system moving. A few clouds or showers may sneak into Tennessee or North Carolina late in the week, but nothing major. Florida looks spectacular for the holiday weekend, perfect for outdoor gatherings. If you're heading to the Southeast, relax and enjoy the calm. Sometimes the best travel story is no weather story at all. Timing is everything for Thanksgiving travel this year. With millions of people hitting the roads and airports, even a small shift in the weather can have a huge impact on your plans. Knowing when and where the storms will strike is crucial to avoiding the worst delays and keeping your journey as smooth as possible. Monday, November 24th. The Midwest snowstorm begins to assemble. Early in the day, most travel is still manageable, with only light snow and cloudy skies. If you can get a head start, this is your best window to avoid the worst of the weather. Roads may be wet, but major disruptions are unlikely just yet. By Tuesday and Wednesday, the storm really ramps up in the Midwest. Expect heavy snow from the Dakotas through Minnesota and into Wisconsin, with blizzard conditions possible in some areas. To the south, a wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain could make travel even more hazardous. These are the days when travel will be most challenging, with snow piling up and visibility dropping fast. Major delays are likely at key airports like Minneapolis and Chicago, where flight cancellations and long lines could become the norm. On the roads, interstates will be slick and slow-moving, especially during the height of the storm. If you must travel, allow for extra time and be prepared for sudden changes in conditions. By Thanksgiving Day, the Midwest storm weakens and shifts east into the Great Lakes and New England. Here, expect a mix of rain and snow showers, with some areas seeing slick roads and reduced visibility. While the worst may be over for the Midwest, travelers in the Northeast should still be cautious. Meanwhile, the West Coast faces its own challenges. California will be hit by its strongest storm of the season, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and significant mountain snow. Urban flooding and power outages are possible, especially in coastal and low-lying areas. Travel in and out of California, especially through the Sierra Nevada mountains, could be extremely difficult. mountain passes may close, and airports could see significant delays or cancellations. If your plans include crossing the mountains, check conditions before you go and consider alternate routes. Computer models still differ on the exact track and timing of these storms. But the message is clear. Be ready for a major Midwest storm midweek and a powerful West Coast system right on the holiday. Stay alert for last-minute changes. Stay flexible and check updates frequently. Weather apps, airline notifications, and local news will be your best friends as the situation evolves. Don't hesitate to adjust your plans if conditions worsen. The weather will be a moving target, so plan accordingly. Pack for all conditions: rain, snow, and cold. And have backup options in case your original route becomes impassable. Preparation now can save you hours of headaches later. Make sure your vehicle is winter ready, keep emergency supplies handy, and communicate your plans with family or friends. With a little foresight, you can navigate the holiday storms safely and make it to your destination. Why is Thanksgiving so stormy this year? The answer starts far out in the Pacific Ocean. Unusual sea surface temperatures, cold off Canada, warm in the Central Pacific, are reshaping the jet stream. This contrast forces the jet stream to buckle, sending a deep trough down the west coast. That trough opens the door for cold air and storms to sweep into the western U.S., fueling rain and mountain snow. As these storms move inland, they tap into cold air and moisture, intensifying as they cross the country. The Midwest snowstorm is a direct result of this large-scale pattern. This setup is expected to hold through Thanksgiving, giving us high confidence in a stormy forecast. It's a powerful reminder of how ocean patterns can shape our holiday weather. With challenging weather ahead, preparation is your best defense for safe holiday travel. Stay updated on the latest forecasts for your entire route, not just your destination. For drivers, check your vehicle, tires, wipers, and emergency kit with blankets, snacks, and a phone charger. If snow is in the forecast, consider leaving early or waiting until roads are clear. For flyers, sign up for airline alerts and check your flight status before heading to the airport. If a storm threatens your hub, contact your airline about changing flights. Many offer waivers before big storms. Pack your patience. Airport staff are working hard in tough conditions. Have a backup plan. Discuss with family what to do if you're delayed or need to celebrate a day later. Sometimes flexibility is the key to a happy holiday. This year, the journey may be as memorable as the destination. Stay informed, stay safe, and enjoy your Thanksgiving. We'll be tracking the storms every step of the way.